Welcome back. Boo.
Episode 31 brings you a part 1 of a
super
duper
special.
Halloween special.
That's not what it's called.
Yeah.
Super special Halloween special.
Spectacular.
Ooh, super spectacular Halloween special.
There we go. There we
Super
go.
spooktacular.
Spooktacular.
Yes.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
you saw it. You saw us in real time come up with that.
That's good. That's
with
good.
the thumbnail you just clicked on.
Super spooktacular.
Just spooktacular.
Spooktacular.
Can we do like?
Boo, boo, boo. I don't know how to do that, but imagine animations.
Yeah, animations of shit exploding.
Use your imagination. Super spooktacular Halloween special part 1.
Episode 31.
Episode 31.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this one will hit a little close to home for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We bring you spooky animals from across the state of Arkansas.
Yes, we are
Cryptids.
going to be looking at 3, one each.
Whoa.
Arkansas Cryptid. So,
We ain't got no Windoocy down here.
no,
We
we
got
ain't
something
got
better.
no Wendigos
I'm all
Or-
over that Windoocy.
or any Sam Squanches.
Sam Squatches.
Sam Squanch.
Sam Squatches.
It's from Trailer Park Boys.
when you pull over on a dirt road and you start peeing and you hear noises in the background. I hope that ain't no Sam Squanch.
I'll go ahead and throw that meme right here.
I love it because he's standing next to a lifted Ram 2500.
Oh, that's excellent. Well,
So for
wait, what introductions?
Yeah,
you always
Christopher.
get so excited. I love
He
it.
loves being here.
I know.
We all love being
We
here.
love it.
I just love my word of the weeks. It's
This
what
is
I
Hayden.
look
Yeah.
forward to it every week.
This is Hayden,
This is Hayden. That's Tanner.
And this guy,
And this is Chris B.
He likes to get rowdy.
Howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Spooky.
Let's get spooktacular.
Can we do like ghosts?
I will push us. I will push us in with spooky hands.
Yeah, spooky hands. There we go. And then I want some ghosts to pop up on the screen.
No. I just have ghosts like just.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Alright.
for enlightenment of the season,
I love your almost terms.
They're so good.
Like
Can there be? Then we need to make like a.
he's really like
dictionary.
kind of like a redneck trailer park Shakespeare with some of this because it
Yes.
sounds right, but it's not.
don't listen to him.
But
in light of
enlightenment of
fall,
In light of recent.
Events that have just occurred.
this week's word of the week: pumpkin spiced.
Okay.
pumpkin spice.
White people's crack cocaine during the holiday season.
I can't
That's
read.
it.
Yep.
That's it.
Like bro, I'm so pumpkin spiced right now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
it's. So yeah, whenever
Like
you
you're just getting
when
so fucked up on pumpkin spice.
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
I'm
fuck yeah.
pumpkin spiced right now. You haven't had any nose beers. It's straight pumpkin spice. Also, do not snort nutmeg because it will get you fucked up.
Don't snort coffee grounds either. Pumpkin spice coffee grounds.
Yeah.
It'll lacerate
Don't
your
snort
nose.
anything.
Don't snort anything.
Yeah.
No,
Usually.
but like the eggnog shake at Brahms, they put nutmeg on it, and if you have too much, it'll fuck you up.
I don't know about.
I didn't know about that.
That
Yeah.
sounds awful.
That's why you're not
Eggnog
supposed to
shake.
consume too much
Don't
nutmeg.
do it.
Just kind of like when people are like, yeah, I didn't pass a drug test because I had too many poppy seeds.
Yeah. Okay.
You know how many poppy seeds it would take for it to show THC in your system?
At least
singular
5.
poppy seeds.
At least 5.
No, like a whole pound of poppy seeds. Like,
So there's at least 5.
oh, yeah, at least 5. But it's not gonna show up on a. If you pee in a cup, they're not gonna be like, Have you had 5 poppy seeds in the last 2 days?
Actually, I've had 7.
Oh, that's gotta be
Arrest
it.
this man.
Put him in the brig.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, our guy's a sailor, actually,
was
working on
good
a ship.
stuff.
Yeah, nautical miles. Throw 'em in the brig.
Throwback.
Welcome back to another Thursday, 5 a.m. again. Bright and
Good
early.
shit. That's good shit.
We're here live with you,
We're here live with you for now.
but not really.
Not live, but not live.
Never live.
We're in your
I haven't
hearts.
thrown that out there in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Live, but not live.
It's throwback season.
It's throwback season.
So who's monster
Throw that
wants
ass
to go
back.
first?
We should do it in introduction order, so Hayden go first.
Oh, man. So, we found a local monster to northern Arkansas, Boone and Searcy counties.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not terribly far away.
Its first sighting was in 1880, and its last sighting was in 1897, January 31st to be exact.
Did they shoot it?
Mm-hmm.
Its name was the Goro,
Yeah.
Go row.
Arkansas.
Arkansas Go Row.
It's
And I will
based-
put that shitty ass picture up for him to see right now.
The reason why it's called that is that's apparently the noise that it makes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a fearsome critter, supposedly, that lived in caves. It had 2 tusks and a head, and it was about 20 feet in length. So I'm just imagining like a giant hawk.
No, it's supposed to be like a wingless dragon
Yeah. So
that has like a fucking spear for a tail.
there were multiple
So like a
sightings.
lizard with a spear tail?
No, it
you
still
not see
has
the
the
picture?
claws and the fire.
It has
breathing.
There you
the
go.
talons.
The picture.
That looks goofy as shit.
I know, right? It was in the newspaper.
It's from the 1800s. Okay, they
Yeah,
were not
yeah.
very artistic.
So
They weren't Picasso.
Let me read one of the sightings to you. Fred Allisop, who edited the Gazette at the time, recounted the circumstances that led to
That
the
also
story.
blows my mind. The Arkansas Gazette that we have today.
Right.
It was around in the 1800s. Yeah, it's nuts.
The name came from the noise that it made during its nocturnal times when it was slaughtering livestock and pets in Calf Creek Township.
Could you imagine this like weird little motherfucker like running on your lawn, being like, runs up, grabs your dog, pulls its head back, it's like Go Row.
Yeah.
It's 20 feet long.
No,
long too.
it's you know that episode of Futurama, the vampire, the bone,
vampire.
the
I'm
bone.
thinking of Niblet.
No, the bone vampire.
I can't remember it.
It's literally based off of it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
Futurama episode where, but they go to
Supposedly, people hunted
Scotland,
it down.
Oh.
or they go to a different planet and it's Scotland. But it's a blue vampire and it just sucks the bone out of livestock.
And they're just jelly after that.
That sounds. Why would
Well,
you
it
just
was
eat
the one.
bone?
It was the episode that Fry finds that egg and he sits on it for a while and then it cracks into it.
It's been a while since I
Oh my
watched
gosh!
Futurama.
It's been a while.
Also,
It's been a while.
Futurama has dropped a new season.
I did hear about that, and I want to watch it.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No, I
Haven't
haven't
watched
watched
it.
You guys need to spend more time
I've been
on
watching
Hulu.
Ahsoka.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's so good.
Oh, also
Oh.
speaking of which, Wednesday Loki season 2 dropped, which should probably be like 2 weeks ago for you people. So there should be up to 3 episodes. Right
Not
now.
really in the Marvel universe.
Loki is so good. It's so good, especially if you're getting ready for the multiverse madness. Loki is the key to all of this.
Is he?
Loki is the key to all of this.
Yeah, he kind of fucked it up. Kang the Conqueror, he set him free.
If Robert Downey Jr. is another Marvel movie, I'll watch it.
Oh yeah.
He's supposed to play Spawn.
Spawn. Who's Spawn?
It's from the 90s. He was a black character.
Anyway,
Tanner.
no, that was it. That's all you're reading from
That's. I mean, I can read more.
Oh well.
That was really it. They just have a couple more news articles. People seeing it, killing animals.
Yeah.
Some guy attempted to hunt it down, never hunted it down,
Okay.
and he's dead. I guess.
Unless your dad.
So, I have the White River Monster. Looks like a giant, messed up piranha that sucked its thumb too much as a child.
It's pretty wild.
I thought it was a turtle.
No, it's fish.
Just looks like
That's a
Yeah.
Artist-
But it's supposed to be like the size of like 3 cars,
It's
right?
yeah, it's big, and
It was probably just a Welsh
ooh,
catfish.
And there's a little map here of where
Okay.
it might be, and I will put that up right now. Okay, the White River Monster. Hold on.
This is where the ride came from, at Wild River
The-
Country.
White River Monster is an aquatic cryptid known from the White River in Newport, Arkansas. The first recorded sightings of Whitey are from 1915, but the creature has allegedly been seen in since the American Civil War.
Has not been seen.
It says, but the creature, this is poorly written. The first recorded sightings of Whitey are from 1915, but the creature has allegedly been seen since the American Civil War. Okay. I got it.
That was intense.
Yeah.
Spit it out!
On July 1st, 1915,
Wow,
a
that's recently.
plantation owner spotted Whitey, stating that it had gray skin and it was as wide as a car and 3 cars long. But these are 1915 cars we're talking about.
Oh, they're like a fucking bus, man.
No.
Talking easy, 45, 50 feet long.
God damn.
They got a fucking megalodon out there.
Sightings didn't happen again until 1971,
Oh.
when a variety of descriptions emerged. One witness said that the creature was gray and had a horn protruding from its forehead,
That's one of
Thank
them
you.
fucking unicorn fucking fish.
while the other description made note of a spiny back. Other features such
That's a
as
stegosaurus.
that's Stegosaurus or Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus. Sorry.
Other features such as 3 or 5-toed footprints. That's pretty different. Measuring in 14 inches long.
See, I thought that there was feet tracks because it was a land creature as well. 'Cause this is supposed to be.
It's very conflicting
I mean, it
here.
looks like a
Here's
fish.
another fun little.
It's supposed to be like a
picture.
Loch Ness.
Look at
This
that.
was the Arkansas Loch Ness monster. Damn.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
I thought that it was a turtle. Like the stories that I've heard about it, it was basically a giant ass fucking turtle. But it was a Loch Ness monster of Arkansas.
like not a totally round turtle, but kind of like elongated kind of turtle.
Yeah.
Like one of those sand dragons.
Yeah,
No,
like
is
a
that what it's
Komodo
called?
dragon S.
No, not a
No,
Komodo
I'm
dragon,
thinking
no.
of like a soft shell turtle.
the spiky dragon thing lizard that people have as pets. What am I thinking of?
Bearded dragons?
Bearded dragons?
Yeah, it's like
And they're kind of flat.
Yeah.
desert
Okay,
color.
like that, but turtle.
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 was-
Did a fusion dance with a turtle.
I was thinking it was pretty much just an alligator snapping turtle on
Alligator
steroids.
snapping turtle.
I've caught some of those that are 25, 30 pounds. They're big some bitches.
According to cryptozoologist Roy P. Mackle,
Mercer. I was thinking Roy D.
creature.
Mercer.
you're not too far off. Roy P. Mackle. The creature is nothing more than an elephant seal that
How?
that entered the White River via the Mississippi. Another possibility is that Whitey is simply a large unidentified fish. Well, no shit.
It was already one of those.
People didn't know what the fuck they were seeing. Even.
Like, it's simply an unidentified fish, not a cryptid.
Yeah.
It's just a big ass fish.
Just a big ass
buddy.
fish. An unlikely possibility is that it is a presumed to be extinct. Ooh, here's a word.
Yeah.
Xiphatinus. Xiphaactinus.
Interesting.
Xiphatinus. Somehow able to survive in the freshwater of the White River rather than the saltwater of the
I was gonna say,
ocean
was it a saltwater fish originally?
where it used to roam.
Well, they found bull sharks in the Mississippi River.
Yeah,
before.
they have.
As far up as
Those-
Illinois.
Those can get in freshwater, and that's
Mhm.
fucking terrifying.
So that's another option.
Yeah. Yeah,
Have you
there's
tried a different
another
page?
cryptid.
'Cause
I can look at a different page.
I
yeah.
could have swore, because like the stories about them being on land.
Yeah, here's another source that also says Whitey date back to over a century ago. In the early 1900s, though some people believe Whitey has had something to do with capsized boats during the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's
Yeah.
consistency
Because
there.
that was that picture of that.
This is conflicting. It says the first documented report was in December of 1912, not 15. 12.
So even earlier.
Yeah.
Tinfoil.
When timber workers reported seeing something floating at the bottom of the White River. They likened it to a homogeneous turtle.
See, there we go.
Humongous, not homogeneous. Humongous.
Hemorrhaging turtle.
A hemorrhoidal turtle. It's the river.
Look at the hemorrhoid on that turtle.
Tanner, can you continue? Let's not get sidetracked.
Estimating that it weighed at least 300 pounds. A hunting party was apparently formed to try to capture the creature, but reports of their results are unknown.
That
So,
turtle soup would have fed the whole fucking town.
assumedly, however, they were unsuccessful because the reports of a strange creature in the White River persisted sporadically over the years.
Mm-hmm.
However, it was a 1937 report that really captured imaginations of the masses. In July of that year, plantation owner Bramlett Bateman, boy, if that ain't a plantation owner name if I've ever heard one, filed a report of seeing a gray-skinned monster in the White River near Newport.
Oh, shit.
All right, so consistent there. That was the width of a car and about the length of 3 cars.
Okay, so this was the guy from...
Yeah. His account made national news and was even picked up by Time magazine for its August edition.
Time magazine?
Yeah, I'm assuming back in 1937 or 38.
It was huge.
Nearly 40 years later in 1971, so it's consistent still. In the report started again, with each telling Whitey's appearance has been described differently. Some had reported a horn protruding from the forehead. He was a horny white.
Fish.
Horny.
Whitey.
Look out for the horny whites.
Oh my gosh.
Others claimed
Keep going.
Arkansas horny whites. Others claimed to have seen spines growing from the back that was at least 20 feet long. Damn.
That is pretty long.
Now that is Nessie.
How deep is the White River?
I
Depends
don't
on
know,
the year.
hopefully more than 20 feet. There are even reports of Whitey leaving behind the White River and making tracks on land. 3-toed, 14-inch tracks. Okay. Fascination with this mystery creature grew so much that there is actually legislation in place to protect it.
What?
Yeah, this is what our taxes are going towards.
Protecting Whitey.
Senator Robert Harvey signed a bill in 1973 into law that sanctioned a portion of the White River between Newport and, here's a Arkansas word, or Arkansas town name, between Newport and Possum Grape.
Yeah.
Possum Grape.
Possum Grape.
You ain't never been down to Possum Grape?
Possum Grape? Down Possum Holler?
The current level is 4.49 feet of the White River.
Okay, so that doesn't track.
Well, that's what I said. It depends on what time of year.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, sometimes, especially in Arkansas, we have fluctuation of water
We check
levels.
it in Newport, Arkansas.
Because sometimes it'll be 5 feet, sometimes it'll be 25 feet.
Here we go. According to the NOAA, 5 feet.
Oh.
5 feet?
4.97, yeah.
So if you're boating down the old White River, you see a
Can you look
15-foot spike coming out of the water.
Can you see how deep it was back in the 30s?
This is the records go back that far.
I think. Well, let me look at it.
Okay, while you're looking that up. As for possible explanations of what exactly Whitey is... Oh, I didn't finish that. This bill makes it illegal to cause any harm to Whitey within the realm specified. So Whitey's got jurisdiction. Outside of that, free game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside,
If he's on your front porch, take him out.
take him out. He's coming right for
He's
us!
coming right for us.
Boom!
You got it?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Sorry, I was saying boom
As
like they're
for-
shooting him off the porch.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
As for possible explanations of exactly what Whitey is, one theory is that is a giant alligator snapping turtle. Like you were saying.
Yeah, that's the spikes is what got me. 'Cause I thought it was a turtle.
This magnificent creature is known to live for up to 150 years.
Oh, man.
And, has a pointed head,
There we go.
a spiny back, and can be up to 400 pounds and gray in color. It just might be what Arkansas have been spotting up and down the White River.
I've been frog gigging before, and I thought I stepped on a large rock. And then the son of a bitch started moving and took my foot with it, and it turned out to be a 30-foot loggerhead snapping turtle. And
30 foot?
I'm sorry, 30 pound.
I was like, God dang.
She was huge. No, I'm thinking about the 3-car links. No, but their head, I mean, it's like you can
Yeah.
you can grab it.
We'll get you.
And what's even crazier is they can reach their happy ass back and bite their ass. So if you're holding the back by their tail, they can still reach back and they can bite your hand. So when you grab them by the neck, you say, "No, Whitey."
Oh, it finishes here. If you want to catch a glimpse of Whitey's alleged stomping grounds, why not plan a visit to Jacksonport State Park, where you can get a good view of the White River Monster Preserve. While you're there, you can also check out other historic landmarks of Jacksonport, including the South's last original paddle wheel steamboat.
Ooh.
So Newport's got to be deep enough for a steamboat to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be more than 5 feet. My cryptid is the Falke monster.
Falke.
Falke.
And we don't have to bleep that out because that's what it's called.
That's right.
The Falk.
Monster, yeah.
Now, if you want technical terms, the Boggy Creek monster. Or Swamp Stalker.
Buggy Creek.
Boggy Creek.
Oh, Boggy Creek.
And I
Amy
also...
and I have been through there before.
Boggy Creek, also something that's really cool. So the Boggy Creek Monster is a film that was filmed almost like a...
Based off that monster.
based off of that monster, but
Yeah.
it was a Blair Witch Project style filming. It was really
like
cool.
a found footage.
Yeah, kind of. But it was a 1970. And that was in 1972. Was a Bigfoot horror classic. The Legend
So
of
they
Boggy
were
Creek.
way ahead of the curve.
Oh,
on that.
yeah.
Yeah. Has received a long overdue 4K restoration. I've seen.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that because my parents have the DVD of just the original. Well,
It looks
the
like ass.
the VHS converted to DVD.
Ooh,
DVD.
okay, yeah, even worse.
It's really not that bad, but yeah. So the Falke monster is really just Arkansas's Bigfoot. So the Swamp Stalker is portrayed to be an ape-like creature similar to the descriptions of Bigfoot that was alleged sighting in the rural town of Falke, Arkansas, during the early 1970s.
Whereabouts is that
Southeast
county?
Arkansas.
Southeast Arkansas. Okay, near like Louisiana.
I mean, it's
more
swamp.
towards Texas.
It's swampy.
Swampy.
Yeah,
More towards Texas, I think.
I think
southwest.
it's
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Sorry, Southwest, yes.
because I was going to say I
Southwest
could have
Arkansas.
swore
Let
it
me
was
look it up.
North Texarkana.
I'll give you...
Texarkana. Okay, yeah, no, it is
I
Texarkana.
want to
yeah.
say it's by
Hold
Texarkana.
on. Ciao.
So, during the early 1970s, the creature is alleged to have attacked a local family. It has since become a part of Arkansas folklore. It has also influenced local culture and folklore.
Oh, you
with
damn
some-
straight they got a
With
Boggy
some
Creek monster
businesses
store.
capitalizing on the local or... Yeah, I mean, they did a whole movie. There's T-shirts.
Boggy Creek has
I
a
was
4.9
touched
rating.
by the Falke monster. So the Legends of Boggy Creek was the docudrama horror, which became the 11th highest grossing film of 1972, and is considered to be a
Damn.
cult classic. It's
Okay.
good.
We need to watch
It's a
that.
good scary movie. The creature was named by journalist Jim Powell, who reported it for the Texarkana Gazette and the Texarkana Daily News.
Excellent.
I mean, because it's like an hour.
So it was
like
also in the news.
So
yeah.
look at a picture of this thing.
Various reports between 1971 and 74 described it as a large bipedal creature covered in long, dark hair. It was estimated to be about 7 feet tall, weighing about 250, 300 pounds, like Uncle Jimbo. Later reports claimed that it was far larger. One witness describing it as tall as 10 feet, 3 meters tall,
There you
with
go,
an
that first picture.
with an estimated weight of 800 pounds. Some accounts describe the Falke monster as running swiftly with galloping gait and swinging his arms in a fashion similar to a monkey.
Okay, I'm throwing this picture up right now.
I feel
That
like
looks
that's a solid
scary
one.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
That's like a.
that's solid.
cover
That's
of
that's
Boggy Creek.
scary Bigfoot.
So since 2013,
There's
there's been
another
a Falk Monster Festival, previously called the Boggy Creek Festival, has been an annual event dedicated to discussions, presentations, and lore related to the creature and other similar monsters. Proceeds benefit the school district with over $3,000 having been raised in 2019.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good.
And they still do this?
Yeah.
To this day.
That'd
To
be a
this
cool,
day.
That'd be a cool video we could do. at some point.
Go to different weird festivals around the.
Yeah, little shit like that. There's a UFO conference thing that happens in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember where it's at.
People have seen UFOs in our state.
I've seen UFOs in our state. I've told that story.
I know, but
So
I was referring to you like there's a large community.
I will die on this hill. I saw some weird shit.
a lot of the scenes for the movie were filmed in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh wow,
That's kind of
They
upsetting.
didn't film it on location
I know.
in
I'm
Arkansas.
kind of like literally. Why not?
It's
I
off the
guess to make it scarier, but so it says most of the cast were local people or Texarkana college students. The film is believed to have cost $160,000 to make, but it grossed $20 million at the box office.
Hell
Wow,
yeah!
that's pretty
And
good.
is that 1972?
That's
That was
1972. Yeah,
So
it's cost
let
about
me
half.
All right.
hang on. Let me do today's.
Yeah, do a little conversion there.
$160,000.
I mean, that'd be a freaky ass monster.
Let's go to the currency converter. Amount you want? Let's do 160,000.
Yeah.
That was the budget.
Yeah. All right. So 160,000 in 1970 is the equivalent of 1.2 million in 2022.
That's a pretty
Oh wow,
modest.
that's a lot of budget.
So
I mean,
for
as far as like a feature theatrical film, 1.2
How much
million
is
is
20
not
million?
much.
all right, so that's
They
what
made $20 million. That's got to be in the billions.
No.
Would
$20
be-
million back then is equivalent to this much money now. It's going to be
Yeah.
$1 billion.
It's only $1 billion.
150 million.
That's pretty good.
That's a wow.
That's a
great
that's
ROI.
That's a good hit. Yeah.
To spend 1.2 and to make 150.
That's 150 times.
I'm trying to find some references. These are all recent. So even to this day, there's still accounts of seeing
Of seeing it when's the
Okay.
most recent account?
the most recent account. So this one, February 2017, March 2021, January of 2020. Okay.
So I'm reading about the investigation they did.
Mm-hmm.
The Ford sighting, which was
The first reported sightings go all the way back to 1834.
Wow. That's
Holy
when
shit.
people began to report a large, hairy, wild man was roaming around Arkansas. And
Okay.
In the 1900s, sightings around Folk become more frequent. Residents spotted the monster more than 40 times in 1997 alone.
Oh wow.
here's one from 1971. It points out the first time it made local headlines
Okay.
from Bobby and Elizabeth Ford.
Ford. Those were the people that were attacked.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was the,
So it said, according to Elizabeth Ford, the creature, which she initially thought was a bear, reached through a screen window at night while she was sleeping on a couch.
Oh,
It was
man.
chased away by her husband and his brother Don. During the alleged encounter, the Fords fired several gunshots at the creature. This sounds Arkansas as fuck.
Yeah.
Several shots at the creature and believed that they had hit it, although no traces of blood were found. An extensive search of the area failed to locate the creature, but 3-toed footprints were found close to the house, as well as scratch marks on the porch and damage to the window and the house's siding. According to the Fords, they had heard something moving around outside late at night several nights prior, but having lived in the house for less than a week, had never encountered the creature before. So that probably was just like normal shit.
They just
you know
they
what's
just
crazy,
moved
though?
to fucking town
Yeah,
and they get attacked by a
by
monster.
a big ass ape. Yeah. There's an investigation about then it kind of talks about the
well,
investigation.
because right
of it.
after, so like, unsatisfied, the monster returned shortly after midnight and tossed Bobby to the ground. So after they looked for him and they went home and they went to
he
bed,
came back for more.
He came back and threw Bobby to the ground, and he was
Round
taken
2,
to,
baby.
Yeah, he was taken to the hospital for large gashes across his back.
Oh,
That's
wow.
insane.
He was suffering from mild shock when he arrived.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, right.
you're gonna be fucked up.
Slashes across your back, of
Yeah,
course.
you're
But
gonna
yeah.
be fucked
So
up.
fucked.
If you were attacked by that freaky looking bastard, you would be fucked up till the day you
Oh,
die.
Right.
yeah.
A lot of people say that it was black bears. That they're like, a lot of the sightings are, which the descriptions do match it.
Yeah, but I mean, if that would have been the case, you would know bear tracks, right? And
You would
bears have more
think.
than 3 toes. Okay.
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 Maybe the man just is missing a couple toes.
Well,
No.
1 month after the Ford sighting, Southern State College, now known as Southern Arkansas University, archaeologist Frank
Scumbucket.
Scumbach determined that there is a 99% chance those tracks are a hoax. According to Scumbach, the tracks could not be from a species of ape, as claimed by the witnesses.
No. You know why?
Because they
It's
were...
Bigfoot.
It's a cryptid, duh.
Dumbass!
Duh.
Come on, man.
Claimed by the witness because they were from a three-toed creature, whereas all primates, including hominids, have 5 toes.
You know what it was?
I'll prove it. I'll prove it right now.
No feet on camera. Come on.
Oh. Who's that guy from Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
He's gonna go crazy for us now.
Oh, the guy, the freaky weirdo that
Yeah.
did Drake and Josh.
Yeah. He did pretty much all.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah, Dan
Oh,
Schneider.
okay.
Dan
Yeah.
Schneider. Hope you got a little taste of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
If I find screenshots of my feet on Feet Finder, I'm gonna be pissed.
pissed. I'm not getting any
At least
royalties for
contribute
that.
70% to the Basement Bros fund, which is nothing. So be
We're here on our own dime.
No, so you were talking about the three feet. That makes me think of the White River monster. It was
Did it have 3 toes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 inches long and 3. You see, it all connects.
It does.
It all connects. In In addition to the number of toes, Scumbach cited that Cumbucket.
No.
Sorry, cited several other anomalies as part of his conclusion. The region had no history of primate activity, ruling out the possibility of the creature being the remnants of an indigenous species. All apes are completely diurnal, as the Folke monster was reported to be nocturnal. Maybe it's an anomaly.
maybe
Scumbag.
maybe it's just Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
I mean, I know why there are no monkeys in North America, but I always wonder why there are no monkeys in North America.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, just doesn't add up.
Like, I know why they didn't get here because, like, there's a giant desert in the way. But at the same time, like,
Why didn't you get here?
why didn't they get here?
Why
They're
didn't they-
literally everywhere else on this planet.
Humans made it.
Why
Used to
didn't the
be
chicken
lions in
cross the
Europe,
road?
man.
What makes a posi track on a Plymouth work? It just does.
It just does.
I wonder how bad
Why
that
is
would
the
be
sky
for the ecosystem.
blue?
It just does.
Just
It
does.
do that.
It just do
It
that.
just do that.
It
do-
just be like it.
Do that.
If you know all that, then why not?
You never heard anything weird in your hiking adventures in Arkansas?
I've heard anything weird?
Experienced anything
Well, so
strange?
Yes. Remember that time we found that bone? It was like there. I mean, technically it was Oklahoma. It was over there by the cabin. We took off on the side by side.
Oh shit! Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that there was like this. So near where my parents' cabin is in Oklahoma. I'm not going to say where. But but we
Just
got
for
a cabin.
embarrassment issues.
We got a cabin. We got a cabin. And me and
In
Chris
the
were
woods.
out. We were like walking around.
We just parked
Or-
it side by side by just a little fucking creek. Just parked and we're like, let's go bullshitting.
And there
And
was-
we didn't make it 20 feet and found a fucking bone.
It was
It was a femur. I imagine it was a femur.
Human?
It was.
Human?
Could not tell.
I don't know.
And
but it
there was only
big.
one.
It was It was big, and there was just one.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't like chew marks on it because I was like, maybe a dog brought it, but there weren't chew marks on it.
You remember?
I'm not an archaeologist.
You remember that freaky ass burned down house that's out there too?
Yes.
That we kind of walked through because so it's like
All
in the
the time.
middle of the woods, not even on a road.
No.
We were just walking out, as you do when you're teenagers. You're just like, hey,
Wander.
woods, let me go. Walk
When you don't
through
have,
that.
like, cell service and it's, like,
You're just
just 2
exploring.
rooms.
So out in the middle of nowhere, that we just happened across this pretty big house that
Huge.
had been burned down.
Like 3 stories.
Yeah, like no joke. Like this thing was massive. Burned down, like no roof on most of it. And everything was just trash, man. Like, they didn't come back for anything.
No.
Anything.
And
It
I
was
mean,
wild. The staircase
they
was
just
blown
rolled
out and you
off.
had to jump across.
So us being our idiot teenager selves, we go and look through the whole damn thing.
Nothing good.
Nothing cool. I mean, there was a typewriter in there.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat, but it's just weird vibes everywhere.
Yeah.
No, 100%. And then I like at the very end of that road that there's that like big old awning out there, the camper awning, but no one was ever out there. Not a single time.
Nope.
Do people go down there now?
And then there's cliffs.
Yeah, the cliffs are so
Just a
awesome.
drop off and a random zip line coming off that cliff to
Yeah.
nowhere.
Which we've
all-
always
Nowhere.
wanted to take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The temptation was just be like, I'm gonna zip
Yeah.
across that. I'm just gonna do it. And then we never did it.
So up the road here,
Yeah.
if you take
that way?
if you take the back road,
So we're going this way.
no, we're gonna go down this road, take the back way. If you're trying to get to the middle of town,
Okay.
what is that road called? It's not
Denver?
Denver. Is it Denver?
Yeah.
You know where house was?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're talking
Past-
about going
past
up
that.
this way.
Come up to that. You would turn left and it'd take you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
You
about.
take a right.
I've never been up that way.
You
What's-
take
what's up
take
that
a
way?
right, go all the way up that way. We used to go up there. There's. It takes you.
Where?
You kind of go off the road, past these houses. My dad used to take us up there. We used to go shooting up there.
Okay.
There's like this. Someone owned the property, but there's a house on it that was kind of abandoned. And I was like, let's clear the house because we had shotguns because we were going up there to just shoot skeet.
Just to shoot stuff, yeah.
And so like there was this VHS tape in this house that was like it was all like and the house was collapsing on itself, but like there's this weird back room that had just like this mattress that had stains all over it, and there's just this one just VHS just chilling in there.
Oh, you gotta take it.
Well, I was like, I wonder what's on that. My dad's like, yeah, there's probably video of on there. Let's not touch that. And so like, and I just got creepy
Oh.
vibes after that.
There's no way I could not have just grabbed that. and
Grab
taken
that.
it, yeah.
No, that's
I would want to know so bad what's on it.
I know that would. You gotta live with that,
yeah. I'm living every day not knowing.
not knowing what was on that video.
And honestly, I'm probably living better off.
I could agree with that.
It's one of those things. It's like, oh shit, because it was probably filmed right there
Yeah.
in my
Have
head.
you
That's
seen?
what I'm
Have
thinking.
you seen that movie Barbarian?
Yes, that's
That.
Yes,
that is what
exactly.
I'm thinking of. Okay.
What happens?
There's a Airbnb that this chick stays in, and it turns out there's this basement with a secret passageway. No, secret room.
Yeah,
and
it's a
then a
secret room.
secret
Yes.
passageway. Oh, spoiler alert for Barbarian.
In the bottom of this Airbnb.
Yes.
Yeah, super like a nice house basement, and then it's just
And this is all on a true story.
I didn't know that,
Yeah,
but
because I've seen the video of the girl that posted of the Airbnb because they thought it was weird as shit.
oh well.
Okay,
no,
keep
fuck
going,
that.
keep going.
Anyway, there's just like this back room, and kind of like Chris was saying, there's just nothing in there but a bed with a bare mattress and just blood.
Oh my god.
And there's like a camera or a videotape in there, and it's of sexual assaults that happened in there. Like, it was really messed up.
Man.
But yeah, that makes me think of that. Like,
How wild of a movie.
yeah, you are probably better off.
Yeah.
100%. But the curiosity would get the better of me.
It makes there's a Ballin episode where he talks about this lady. Her husband was a firefighter. He passed away.
Mm-hmm.
They had bought this house and they're remodeling it, and a lot of his firefighter buddies come over to help remodel. And down in the basement, there's like fresh paint, and it just smells awful down there. And and there had been a lot of like weird things going on in the house, and they end up knocking down one of these walls. And when they do,
On
there's
accident?
no, they're trying to clear out, and they notice that the wall had like mold on it, so they were just
Okay.
trying to get rid of the drywall.
Ooh, oh.
And then it opened up into this room. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then so there was a bunch of VHS, and there was lots of like books that had drawings of like ritual sacrifice and shit on
No,
it.
fuck that.
Whoa.
One of the firefighters took the VHS home, watched the video, and it was of them sacrificing people.
Both of them?
What?
The husband and the wife?
No. It was of the people that owned the house before.
Oh, okay.
Of them sacrificing people in this, and there was pentagram on the ground. So when they came back,
shit.
they scraped up the floor, and there was a pentagram there.
I've seen this video. I'd be out of that motherfucker so quick.
Yeah, but some people can't sell their house, and then they're stuck, and then you just fucking pour.
Cleanse the room. It will be flooded with holy water.
Oh my god.
No.
But no, she had lots of. There was that was the one where there was like scratches on the back door. Someone used like a coat hanger to try to unlock the house. And they kept seeing like this figure out in the woods. Like it was lots of just weird shit going on.
Oh my god.
Nope.
And seeing shit like that fucks me up. Like when you go hunting and it's like pitch black and you're trying to get to your spot, every tree branch looks like a fucking figure that is trying to kill you. I used to hate my uncle's property. He's got 20 acres out in Mansfield, and going out there by yourself.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go anywhere if someone's there with me. I have no problem. But man, going out in the woods by yourself, every noise is just weird.
Yeah,
even with a gun in my hand,
your senses
they're heightened.
Ultra.
But
But
like,
I'm the only thing out here.
I
shouldn't hear any other noises while I'm out here.
Yeah.
But and then you look around, just the moonlight, just sticks and stuff like that have just your mind plays tricks on you, and just every.
Well, I mean it's natural.
Yeah.
I did when I was graduating out of college, one of my last things that I did was this giant research study on threat detection in humans, and we are absolutely hardlined to pick out shit.
Yes, the hairs on the back of your neck.
Right.
There's
always be on the lookout for danger.
It's a sixth sense though, because it's things behind you.
Yeah.
And it will, because we're hardwired from years of just natural selection, just years of just
surviving that way.
Predators after us.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a natural sense of like there's something behind you. So that's when you, you. Ooga booga. Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick. Ooga booga.
Yeah. No, there's a study, and so I had a bunch of people look at this picture, and it was like a crowd of people making different kind of facial expressions.
We're still going.
Making different kind of facial expressions. Happy, neutral, and sad and angry.
Yeah.
And it was like they would get random people and be like, okay, you pick out as many happy faces as you can in 30 seconds. And a different person neutral, and a different person sad, different person angry.
Okay.
And by and large, we are damn good at picking out a lot of angry faces.
Yeah.
Really?
Way quicker than the other ones. More, we can pick out more
angry faces.
Angry faces. It sticks out to us more. It hits it.
The negative facial expressions.
Well,
and that makes sense because
anything contoured into a V, like this
really?
Basic kind of shape,
just
anything contoured into that, our brain picks up on, because things that occur like this in nature are thorns, right?
Yeah.
Something that can hurt us.
When a tiger's growling.
Predators, right?
They're
like a wolf, like their faces
are pointed,
are angled like that. When a person is angry, your face kind of contours that way.
Yeah.
So shit that happens like that in
nature you pick up faster.
Yeah, our brains
are cool.
Our brains are like. Yeah.
I was thinking of.
It's a fact.
Right. I was almost thinking of the. Someone can be nice to you every day, and you just say, "Oh, that's part of my day." They're mean to you one time, it just sticks with
cut
you.
them out.
You're like, that son of a bitch.
You're sus.
Yeah.
You are sus now.
Too sus.
But yeah, someone opens the door for you, and it's like, oh, well, that was really nice. And then someone just lets the door fall in front of you. Like, that piece of shit, and you'll go home and talk about it. You're not going to go home and talk about the
That's another thing. We are very...
open.
We're focused... We're
on the negative.
Hardwired to focus on, like, the negative or threatening shit in general. Yeah. Because it's a survival thing. Yeah.
You gotta let go. It's tough.
What should we call it for part 1 of this super spooktacular Halloween special?
Spooktacular Halloween special.
We'll be back next week with more fun.
Yes.
Sometime.
No, it'll still be October.
Sometime.
It'll still be October.
We'll be back, though. It'll be Thursday.
Hopefully, some of us will do our homework.
I
Hayden.
do all my homework.
You know what I'm talking about.
If the next episode falls apart, it's Hayden's fault.
Yeah, because I'm really
Whoa,
have
whoa,
high
whoa.
hopes.
I don't like to write stories.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Then bring something
To the table.
fun and
Okay.
scary and
Fun.
spooktacular.
Casper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just bring
Casper.
Casper. Hayden just comes in dressed as Casper.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Casper
Couldn't
costume.
ask for anything better. All right.
Bye.
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 Like, follow, subscribe.
Short post credits so we can do the next mini-sode.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Tap me out of the
I
mini-sode.
don't know. I've heard so much about fucking Taylor Swift lately.
Oh my gosh, yeah, don't get me started on that. I was going to talk about the upcoming scary movies.
Oh, yes.
What do we got?
We got Final Destination 6,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Constantine 2.
Yeah.
Oh, sign
I'm
me
very
up.
excited
Did
for
you
that.
see the television show they were released on Peacock that connects into John Wick, I believe?
Yeah, the Continental.
Yes, the Continental.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have
I don't know if
Keanu
it's really
Reeves,
scary,
so
but
I'm not really interested.
But the story, that sounds cool.
it does.
I
I'm
mean,
interested.
There's a new Conjuring, Conjuring 4.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll watch it because it's The Conjuring.
Right, I know. Yeah, we're already hooked. And that's been, honestly, The Conjuring has been the greatest thing to happen for me, at least, for the horror genre since
They're
the
not
original.
great horror movies, but they're at least fun.
Decent. Like, I'll take it.
Yeah, like, it's pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
It's not the best thing I've ever eaten, but I'll eat it.
I'll eat it.
Dad just texted me, waiting
I
on
seen
my
it.
shirt and hat.
I seen that
Yeah.
popped up.
He saw that
so
we
I'm
got
guessing
this
he
stuff.
saw the picture.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't know how he saw it.
Cocaine Shark.
A
came out this
Quiet
year.
Place Day 1. That sounds
Oh, wow.
interesting. Smile 2. We still haven't even seen Smile 1.
I actually watched Smile last week.
Oh, you piece of shit.
We caved.
Right.
It was better than I was expecting. I was expecting kind of Conjuring level kind of thing, or It Follows.
I was expecting
was-
almost like Mirror.
What about Pet
Oculus?
Cemetery
Yeah.
Bloodlines?
Was it Oculus?
About the weird mirror.
Yeah, that was
No,
Oculus.
I'm thinking about the other, like, the people that were
Oh,
killing
Mirrors.
them. Mirrors.
Mirrors. Okay.
I was getting Mirrors vibes.
Oh, I forgot about that movie. That movie's fucked.
Yeah, that movie was... That's a scary movie.
That is
I did not like
scary
the
shit.
ending. But
No, it kinda
I don't know how else they would have ended it, but that movie was very scary to me.
It was kind of the same thing with Smile. The ending, well, parts of the ending
Yeah.
was kind of like,
Insidious, The
But-
Red Door.
Yes.
yeah, that came out.
That already came out.
Yeah.
The
wanna see
I Am
that
Legend
Knock at the Cabin.
Chapter 2.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't
Which
think
one?
it's going to be a scary... I Am Legend Chapter 2.
Eh.
Now, something that I
That
was excited about...
screams cash grab because
Yeah.
he died at the first one.
Yeah.
Well,
I know
there's an
he didn't in
alternate-
the alternate ending. That
The
Right.
doesn't-
alternate
that-
ending is really good, though.
That
Um,
doesn't count. It
I'm a
wasn't the
fan.
theatrical cut.
Now, a scary movie that wasn't like super horror scary movie, just like a actual scary, like just that has haunted me for years. Arachnophobia. They're doing a remake or a reboot.
I will not watch that.
That movie,
you're
the cereal,
Fucking
the
mind.
cereal scene where she pours the cereal and there's a spider in there, has
Ugh.
fucked me up for years. I
I'm lifting up
always
my
check
feet.
my cereal.
I have this weird fear that anytime I sit on a toilet seat, take a shit, there's like
A
something,
snake?
not a snake, but like a spider under there, and he's gonna like bite my asshole or
At
something.
my
How
at my-
wild would that
well,
be?
at my grandparents' house
Don't.
in Pensacola, it wasn't a spider.
Okay.
There's this
It
hole
was
in the
actually
wall.
a snake.
It was a snake. And I would tell them there's a snake in the bathroom, and they did not believe me.
bet-
And then they
Yeah,
they
I bet there
finally
is.
then they finally was like,
They
oh
saw
shit,
it?
yeah, there's a snake in the bathroom.
There's a snake in my shitter.
There's a snake in the shitter. And then Maxine, I am excited about Maxine.
Maxine, yeah.
yeah,
Which one's
Which-
Maxine?
It's
So
the
it's
third in the
of the X series.
There's
What's the X series?
There's Pearl
Yeah,
and
and
then
now
Maxine.
What is that about?
It's a whole thing, but
Which it's funny because someone just posted the other day they had the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre cast and they had X cast, and it was kind of cool how they looked kind of
It was very
The same
X was
lineup.
very Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right.
It was
just
very
the
much that.
filming style, all that, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, no, it was good.
Wow. Cocaine Bear came out this year.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did. Speaking of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I actually have something that just to kind of it's Halloween and I can talk shit about it. Oh, where the fuck is it? I need to hurry up.
Resident Evil Death Island.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so the writers of Texas Chainsaw 3D. So it's set 40 years after the original. The main character is a Sawyer who is an infant during the events of the first one. So she's 40-ish years old. Cast and director's like, I found the perfect person for the part. And she's 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even think of her name. She's got pretty eyes.
She's also in True Detective.
She's also in Baywatch.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's also in My Girlfriend's a Zombie or some gay movie like that.
I don't know anything about it.
All right, we out. Bye.
Peace out, homies.
Turn it off.